So outside Tynwald here at lunchtime, and we have the Extinction Rebellion, Isle of Man team here as such, and it's about gas, right?
Yes, it is. It is. I'm, by the way, not part. Extinction Rebellion organised this. I'm really representing. I'm part of the Green Party, Friends of the Earth, Amnesty International, and so we've come here in support, along with many other organisations that are supporting XR, who organised this.
Yeah. And the situation is we have a licence now being extended, hasn't it? I mean, the Tynwald's agreed to give this a little bit more time for potentially to find this gas reserves in Manx waters.
Well, I'm pleased that it was 3 months only, and not what Crogger initially wanted, the 18 months.
Do you think it will be extended then?
I personally don't think it will be extended. I'm hoping these 3 months of dialogue between Crogger and the government representatives will eventually get all the facts on the table, so there could be justification for a decision to be made, a full and qualified decision. Hopefully, I'm 80% hopeful that that will be it, but they do need these 3 months of dialogue, because I don't think even the government are fully understanding of the whole proposal. Most people don't know that tens, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds of our money has been spent on 5 future energy scenarios for the Isle of Man. The government have done that as part of their climate commitment, and none of them include gas exploration. We've got 5 fully costed options to choose from, which all revolve around new interconnectors, renewables, biofuel, etc. And it just seems that Crogger have come out of the woodwork around election time in response to this. They've come on the offensive, and suddenly there's this big PR campaign pushing forward the fact that if every single thing that they have suggested could happen, hypothetically, if everything turned out to be as they say it is, we may, in the future, early 2030s, I think Dick and Sargent said, we might start to get some revenue from it. But we were campaigning on gas as a transition fuel more than 20 years ago on the Isle of Man. And the switch to a gas power station was the transition. We've done that. We can't have them now sending a letter to MHKs yesterday, putting us in the same group as the least developed countries in the world as examples of transitioning to gas. Does the Isle of Man really want to be classified in that sector of the global world?
So you're here today, are you getting support from MHKs that come out to talk to you?
Very much so, yes. We've had 5 or 6 MHKs come out today. We knew they were fairly supportive of what we're saying anyway. We've heard statements over the last few weeks, months, from the climate change team, from Daphne Kane at the visit to COP. So we are aware of all the MHKs and MLCs that are already supportive. What we're pleased to see is that 1 or 2 others are starting to listen to the argument as well. It appears that with the new administration, a lot of them are starting to learn what the climate emergency is about. The civil servants and the people who have been working on this for 2 years are now having to justify and explain again to some of the new members of Tynwald. But hopefully we've got through that stage now, and they have as full an understanding as the people who were there when the Chief Minister declared an emergency 2.5 years ago.